Hello my dear ones, and here it's me, Yogini Rasa, certified open yoga teacher. What we are going to do today, we have a question from our viewers and the students or upcoming students of yoga, and asking, is it possible to do yoga at home, only at home? As we have the online internet courses on the site yogaopenyoga.com, where you can really learn yoga freely, theory and the practice, then this is the question. People give different reasons why they need this. Either there is no time to go somewhere, because going back and forth takes time, especially if you live in a city and you know what's the traffic jams. And it's very interesting that it used to be that most popular, most attended class for the yoga was about at 6 p.m. or 6:30. Then now this time, at least in my area, is about 8 o'clock p.m. Why? Due to the traffic jams. People have the difficulty to come to a yoga studio on time from work, and it takes some time, so they are choosing the yoga studio closer to their home and choosing the class later. So at 8 they might come to the yoga class now. Okay, the distance, the yoga studio could be far away or the teacher could be far away. And then there's a financial thing, when there is always too many things we want to, and the yoga might not be the biggest priority, or all of them mixed together, or two of them in the mixture. Actually, I also had this time when it was very short of money, so I just had to kind of cover different things. There were times when I was very busy with my kids, and giving somebody your 2-year-old would cost more nerves and the money in order just to go to the yoga. So you say, okay, I'll wait for a little bit more, and then I'll do yoga outside home. And yeah, the distance or the teacher, my closest teacher for some time was about 20 kilometers, and it was fitness yoga. Thereby I was thinking, okay, I need to wait either for a better teacher to come, or I will go somewhere else. And this is what I did from time to time. Whenever I was in a bigger city and I had some time off, I always planned to have a yoga class. There's a huge offer on the YouTube. You can choose yoga classes on our channel too, so thumbs up, where you can learn different poses. You can read the books, by the way, but YouTube is closer on your computer, and it costs you nothing. Thereby, why should I meet people in presence? But there are some tiny fine things that you can have, or that can be delivered to you or given to you only when you are in the presence. You learn new poses with the teacher faster, and just a small touch of the teacher, or just being in a group of people where there are, I don't know, 5, 6, 10 different people doing the same pose or the same exercise, and you kind of see and feel them better, and actually your body, your mind, your spiritual note is much higher than you would do it on your own. Then there is a possibility that you might study at home the yoga and learn yoga and practice yoga. If, let's say, once in 6 months or 12 months you would go for a retreat, because anyway you need kind of this live interaction with the teacher, with the people who are interested in the same area. And this is something amazing that and then you really need some time off with your own personal practice when you have done the workout with the teacher and the people you share the common interest with. For example, in my life, it was such that I had gone to a few classes, like I said, some fitness yoga, to some yoga studios, some different branches of yoga, some a little one-day theoretical practical classes, and this was a good experience, but I was still in search for my teacher, my school, my interests, my people. And when I came to that place, there was this feeling that, yes, this is the place I like to be. And everything there was set for the practice, and I discovered myself from a completely new aspect. Let's say if you learn a new pose, this example from my life, I went to a class, and this teacher showing me the headstand, and I'm saying I am afraid to fall. I need that wall behind me. I had kind of get used to the kind of reversed pose when your head is down and legs are up, but I was so kind of scared to lose the wall that was kind of my security. And he said, no, it's not a problem, you just learn to fall, but don't cross like the fingers or think. I once broke my finger during the headstand, and this kind of closed my willingness to do headstand for a very, very long time. But when there were those wonderful people who were doing the headstands, who were very supportive, helping you kind of to get rid of that fear, not able to do the headstand. There have been my ups and downs in my headstand. I still feel much better when there is a wall, but that's fine, because there are many different things that I can do and others have difficulties with, so I know the area I have to work on. Also, when you have a teacher who is kind of helping you to move forward, it's good. But you would also kind of feel this thing that you come to a class, you search yoga, for example, or you search some area of practice that would help to eliminate a problem, I don't know, get healthier, get rid of pain, get rid of excess weight, or any other things, or get more emotionally balanced and stable. But you stay for a teacher, you stay for this personality whom you like, and even if there was a negative experience when you were in any area, you would not say, well, yoga is all of that, what this person did, and I will not believe anything else, or I won't try anything else. If you once tried a bad cookie, would you try another cookie some other time from other cook, or from the same cook in a better day? I think so. So think about these things when you just want to do everything on your own. Like at school, would you learn math as fast, as well as you did it at school? Or let's say foreign languages. When I was learning, that's obvious, there was no YouTube or there was no internet, and all we had was the teacher at school and the books. I learned the language only when I had the interaction with real people. Then this is the reason to learn the language, because they're real people, not the grade or something. Now there's kind of people you see, but there's no interaction. So what we need to do is to have an interaction with people, and this is what is bringing us up. I read one great book, and each book you read at a certain moment of your time and get something that you need, and they were saying at some particular moment when you are ready, you meet somebody who will help you to push you towards the new heights. Actually our development is not happening this way. Just up or just down. Whenever there is some development, it goes like this. You work, and seems nothing is changing, or sometimes it's even getting lower. And then it's this jump because you met somebody who inspired you, who gave the knowledge, who helped you to get up the hill. So the same in yoga. You can do and you have to do a lot on your own at home, and it's even more difficult than doing in a group of people, because at home you always find excuses. I had to wash the dishes, I have to take care of my kids, I had to watch something on the computer, I had to do some work. And all the group of people is helping you to kind of eliminate some bad habits or something. And then you do a lot of at home. You do from time to time or on a regular basis, you go to a yoga studio and do some workouts and the retreats. That's actually immersing when you can. Why the retreats? Because when you go to a retreat, everything is taken care of. All you have to do is to immerse in the practice. You are absolutely in the practice and you accumulate a lot of time. When it's just a class, you jump in and you jump out. Yes, it's a little change. It's better than doing nothing, but still it's just a little change. When you do it at home, then there's even not this jumping in and jumping up. They can always take you out of your practice, and it takes a very strong will to do it at home. So I hope you can combine these things to see what is working for you and find a harmonious approach. Let me know if something of this seemed important to you, and maybe you have some tricks for doing the best yoga at home that has helped you to roll out the mat on a regular basis and to keep you on the track, or maybe some suggestion from your yoga teacher that has been very helpful for you. So I hope to see you very soon. Thumbs up if you liked and watched this video. Read the description, there will be something interesting for you, and we will meet pretty soon. Okay, bye bye.